All right, the polar arrays are really fun, but these ones will take a little explanation. I'm going to turn on my little light laser. So I'm going to start with a box that's 3¼ by 3¼ and then look, it gives me this thing that says this radius. It's an arc that starts here, and the radius is 2.298. Goes right through that midpoint then, 2.298. And really what you can do is draw a circle and trim away what you don't want. That gives you that part. Okay, so that gives me that. And now let me draw, see that, so that is, as an example, this one. And then I can do the same thing from this corner to draw an arc right here. So now I have this and this. So I'm going to be drawing in one portion of this. And I just drew that arc. And I drew that arc. Well, the rest is pretty straightforward. That's a line straight across. This one goes corner to corner with a trim. Then there's an offset of 3/8 of an inch. Get rid of everything that you don't want. And do a polar array of 4 around that point. So the trick is understanding that this radius 2.298 creates these interesting things. Okay? The other way you could do it is say, start here and do radius to the center point. And it actually doesn't go exactly to the center point, but you'd be close enough. This one's also really cool. There's a couple of different circles. Diameter 5/8. This is the diameter symbol. That means all the way across. There's a diameter of 1 1/8. And here is a diameter of 3 3/8. So that's the first thing to draw. Next, you're going to do circle 2 points. Here's a point on this quadrant, and here's a point. And it creates that arc. It actually does a circle, but you'll erase half of the circle. And then, of course, you're going to do an array of that, and you got to count them out. Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of those all the way around. And that one reminds me of the James Bond little gun barrel thing. It's like kind of neato. And I tell you, if you start spinning this, it looks really groovy. Here we go. So there's that one. And our third one is another cool one. This one is kind of interesting. If I've got this point identified right there, I can start in this corner, draw an arc, center, start, end, and it'll create that arc. And then it's offset of 0.2, offset, 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 offset. I just keep doing an offset. And then it's an array of all of that 4 times about that center point. So that'll do it. Now you're welcome on any of these, the rectangular or the polar, to do interesting, nice designs with hatches and solid colors and things like that to give it a little bit more cool graphic color. But there's 3 of them. Here's the rest, just so that you can see. and you've got some others to do. This says draw any 3. I want all 6. Please do all 6. And if you can add some color to make it interesting, that would be nice. There you go. There's your polar arrays.